this out. We've partnered with Polaris. They loaned us an RZR because they think it's going to enhance our adventure. You know what? We do too. What this is a Trail 1000S Ultimate Adventure Series. What all that means is that all the extra accessories that come standard on this loaded from the factory are things you would normally have bought aftermarket. This is packed full of them, comes out of the box ready to adventure. Some of those things are, it's got a winch in the front with a nice heavy duty aftermarket front bumper, comes with the sliders on it, wheels, bead locks, really cool visual accessories. I love the styling on it. Also comes with a windshield, glass. We've got side windows, a back window, a roof. All of those things help keep the elements out. So if the weather turns bad, if it's cold like it is here in the desert in the springtime, woke up this morning and it was about 26 degrees outside, pretty chilly. This also has a heater inside here. So not only are we protected from the elements, but we're able to keep warm as well. Some of the other good stuff it's got inside, it comes with a standard navigation unit that's also tied to a nice Rockford Fosgate sound system. So the navigation is going to be really useful for us when we're out adventuring, being able to pin locations, make sure we know where we're going, and also find our way back. So that's super handy for our travels as well. And then if the daylight runs out of us, it's got a great 32-inch rigid light bar, which who doesn't love rigid? We run that on all of our vehicles. Very reliable, and it's going to be everything we need in case we get stuck out after the sun goes down. For us, we foresee ourselves using this. We travel full-time in our 4x4 van. Very capable. It does get us a lot of awesome places, but we're not as capable and we can't get as far out as we would like to. So we'll base camp with our van, and then we'll be able to drop this and go explore the area further. What that means for us is, depending on what part of the world we're in, you know, if we're in the Pacific Northwest, we're going to be able to explore forest roads and go find waterfall hikes, things like that. If we're in Idaho, we love finding hot springs. So this will actually help us get out on the road deeper to some of those harder to get to hot spring locations. And if we're in Montana, you know, we love looking for forest lookout towers and things like that. So currently we're in the desert. So out here, we'll definitely use it to explore more of the trails out here. There's slot canyon hikes and beautiful rock formations and just trail systems all over the place. So
all right, so we are getting geared up to take this out for the first time. It's gonna be our first trail ride in it. So far, we've just been getting our eyes on some of the features it's got, and let me say, it is packed full of features. So the way that we kind of like to get out is we like to find an area, check it on a map, and then explore all day long if we can. Take every trail we can, find as many camps as we can, whatever hikes, whatever's in the area. So with our 4x4 van and our little truck that I've got, sometimes they're incredibly capable, but sometimes you just can't get down all of the trails, or you can't find what it is that you want to get to, or you just don't have the time because you have to travel slower in them. So this, I think, is going to be great for really exploring an area. And like I said, we like to get out all day long, and this is packed with features that's going to allow us to stay out all day. So the first one that's got me really excited is that it has a heater. I am always cold, so being able to turn that on in the morning when it's chilly, or even if it's cold all day, and just run that and be able to be comfortable in here. It also, going along with the heater, has basically this whole enclosure with the vented windshield, and you've got your zipper side windows here and the roof in the back. This is going to keep us enclosed, warm, out of the elements and out of the wind. So for me, this is like a game changer. It has a backup camera, which I think is kind of like, this thing has a backup camera? Are you kidding me? I mean, I know it's small and everything, so it's like, well, you should be able to see behind you, blah, blah, blah. But for me, I, for some reason, always just like, I don't know, you're just not really sure what's behind you. So I think having the backup camera, maybe getting to those tight areas where it's like, I gotta like, kind of, you know, do one of these little like, I'm gonna be able to see if there's a rock, a tree, a branch, who knows, behind me, and then I'm not endangering anything. So I'm excited for the backup camera. I think that's gonna be good for me. Let's get it geared up and get out.